What up, Joe?
It started with the penis part.
Y'all ain't ready for this one. They ain't ready. D&Me and Brando. Come on.
For what? Yo, what up, doe? It's your boy D&Me. All right, boys, let's get into it. Cortez versus New Jersey Twork. Cortez versus New Jersey Twork. All right. Hold on, let's adjust my hoodie. All right, let's go. Nene, how do you feel about it? How do you feel about this one? Cortez, New Jersey Twork. Who won? Nobody? All right. Now, guys, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. This is gonna get into a bigger discussion on battle rap and does there always have to be a winner and a loser? And let me explain why. You know, I hear a lot of people out there, bloggers especially, saying, you know, there can't be no debatable. There can't be no debatable. I have to have a winner and a loser. Okay, that's fine and all. But when you come into a 100% opinionated sport, it's hard to kind of stay there, to kind of just to make that it has to be, because, you know, it comes down to style clash. You know, you might prefer one person's style over another. You might like what this dude's saying over this. You might think that certain things are haymakers that they're not, and certain things that hit that didn't. You know, it's a lot. It's so much personal preference. That's why I don't get crazy when people don't agree with me on who I think won or lost, because it doesn't matter. Like, it's my opinion. All right. All we can really do is go by the consensus and what the consensus says. Now, with this battle here, this is what I need. I don't understand. Okay, this is Summer Madness. Summer Madness. Cortez, you've never made it to Summer Madness. Twork, you're like the surprise battler of the year. You won all the battle. You're on all the cards except Ascension. Cortez, you were, but you were on all the cards. A lot of them were surprises, and then you're surprised here on Summer Madness, and that's great. That's great. You, Cortez, Twork, and Rome all made Summer Madness at the same exact time. It's crazy. Just think about that. Just think about it, but it happened. But whatever, you know what I mean. All right, so understand the stage, people. Understand the stage you're on. You know, like, it was the same thing when I said about K-Shine against Hitman. Understand the stage. A lot of you are just taking too many battles, man. Like Cortez, I feel like Cortez is starting to fall into that trap where he's taking a lot of too many battles. And no, Twork, I'm not gonna say he's taking a lot of battles, but you know, you really need to understand. This is Summer Madness. Twork. We'll get to it in a second, but you know, your strapped in should have been the craziest strapped in you ever had in your career. All right, you should have wrote something that outdid every other strapped in you ever did, because this one fell flat to me. To me, I don't know. But all right, so the first round, you know, Cortez is cooking, man. Cortez is cooking. You know, he's doing the little salsa cucaracha dance. You know, I don't know what's going on, caca. You know, like conceited, but it was crazy. It was a good round. It was definitely a good round. So, you know, I think Cortez put all his eggs in one basket in that first round and thought he was gonna knock out Twork in that first round, and then he could coast through the next two. But we're gonna. I don't know if that's gonna be enough. So then Twork goes. Twork has a good round too. Twork definitely has a good round too. And but I don't think it was enough to beat Cortez's first round. So I'm giving it 1-0 Cortez going into the second round. Cortez comes and he's not as hot as he was in the first round. He's got some lines. He's got a few lines here and there, but it wasn't the same. You know, it wasn't the same energy, the same type of, you know, just creativeness that was that first round. All right, so then Twork goes, and Twork has a better round than I think his first round, and I'm giving that one to Twork. I think Twork edged that second round. So okay, so now what are we doing? We're doing 1-1 going into the third. 1-1 going into the third. Now here's my problem with this battle. If it's 1-1 going into the third, that means it's up for the grabs. Anyone can take it. It's you know, Cortez, are you going to lose on your first Summer Madness to Twork? You know, Twork, are you going to get Cortez the fuck out of here on your first year in URL? We're gonna see. And what happens? Honestly, guys, I think they were both underwhelming. I think they were both underwhelming here. Who do I got messages? No, nothing, no big deal. I think they were both underwhelming, and you know, Cortez goes first, and his round is okay. It's okay, but he doesn't do the knockout punch. He doesn't knock New Jersey Twork the fuck out. You know, he just didn't do it. He didn't do it, and New Jersey Twork goes and got okay. First of all, this is what is the issue. Okay, like I said, you're understand the stage. That's great, but when you're doing you're strapped in and clap him in a coma. You know, you get crazy. Everybody loves it. They go crazy. The expectations are really high when you do that. That's like a verb showtime. You know, it's showtime. You know, like I'm strapped in a coma. You know, you gotta get crazy after that. But This wasn't that crazy, man. It wasn't that crazy. It wasn't hitting. And here's the problem with this one. Twork, you're like, I understand the Summer Madness crowd is whack. You know, it's a bad crowd, but you don't you guys, all you battlers, stop it with the rapper and stuff. Like, it's like, you stop it with the crowd. Oh, they're not feeling it. Disaster was doing it against Twork. You're battle the guy in front of you. Don't battle the crowd, bro. Who cares about what the crowd is doing? All right, Twork's like, y'all ain't feeling it. Y'all need to wake up. Who cares if they feel it or not? Let it be felt on cam. All right, don't worry about the crowd. All right, it doesn't matter. And I would say you'll learn this as time goes by, but Disaster hasn't even learned it, and he's a 50-year-old vet. Like, you know what I mean? He hasn't even learned it. All right, you constantly. You know, the crowd is sleeping. Let them sleep, bro. Let them sleep. You guys are mad when they're yelling. You're mad when they cheer too much. You're mad when they don't cheer. It's kind of confusing for certain crowds to figure this out for what you guys really want. All right. So Twork ended his round really ended his strapped in and ended his third round like complaining about the crowd. He's like, oh y'all, he's like Jerzey, and he just canceled it and was like, I'm done. He ended that terribly. And I don't think Cortez did enough to win that round. So I'm calling this a draw. This was a draw. There doesn't need to be a winner or a loser in every battle. This was a draw. Boxing matches end in draws. This ended in a draw. Nobody won this. You guys drawed. All right? 1-1 going into the third, and you both lost the third round. Draw. That's how I'm calling it, ain't it? I don't care. I see a lot of people giving it to Cortez that second to third round. I see some people giving it to Twork in that third round. I'm not giving it to anybody. Neither of them deserve the win. So you guys are both getting a draw. Okay, so you can take that in your little record books and whatever. Okay, so here's another thing I'm bringing to this. Now, this is what I want y'all to do for me. All right, I want to do the Battle of the Year blog and a League of the Year and all that. And I want to know who your Battler of the Year contenders are. Not necessarily your winners. You can tell me your winners if you want. But I want contenders in the comment section. Let me know who the contenders are. So, what I'm looking at, it doesn't have to be the same faces, so we'll get them out there, the normal guys. So we got Cortez is on my list. Cortez, Twork, JC. We could put O-Red on there. And then I need some more people. I want to see some more people because what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at all you guys' suggestions. I want real suggestions too, not just, some craziness, but I want some real good suggestions. And you have to have a minimum of 2 battles. 2 battles this year. All right, that are not on Kansas League. They doesn't have to be URL or King of the Dot, but at least one of the top 6 leagues. They have to have at least 2 battles. All right, minimum. And so Hollow the Don would count because he has his Twork battle and he has his Disaster battle. We're counting it. Even though it was a 1-rounder, we're going to count that. It was still a hell of a performance, I think. So you can count Hollow in. I'm not giving Hollow the Battle of the Month for sure. That's definitely not going to be my winner, but you can count him if you like. But at least two battles. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a look at all your guys' suggestions. I'm going to see who they battle throughout the year. And I'm going to see who I gave them the wins and losses. And I'm going to try to determine the Battle of the Year from the wins and the losses. All right? And the draws. All right? Because Cortez and Twork, if you can put Twork in as Battle of the Year. But this battle, I will consider it a draw in his record. So whoever has the best winning percentage, I'm going to declare it Battle of the Year. DME's Battle. It's just my Battle of the Year. Calm down, everybody. All right? It doesn't mean anything. I'm nobody. I'm just saying. All right? So that's what we're going to do. So let me know in the comment section who you guys have for Battle of the Year and all your contenders. Also, League of the Year. I wanted. Who do you think was the best league? Who put out the best events? That really because you got URL King of the Dot, RBE, Bullpen, and then you got all these other leagues. So let's try to figure out who the League of the Year is and who the Battler of the Year is, and we'll do that hopefully in the next vlog or two. So yeah, so I don't know. I'm calling this a draw. I wasn't excited. The hype of this battle was way higher than what the actual battle was. I don't see myself watching. I watched it 3 times. I don't see myself watching it again. I started watching Jerry West and T.Y., whatever his name is. And I only watched T.Y.'s first verse, and that was actually for his first round. That was actually pretty good. So I'm going to continue watching that. Maybe I'll comment it on in the next vlog. That wasn't bad. I heard Jerry West had a good performance in there, so we're definitely excited to see that. We're definitely excited to see that. And one more thing, just because it just hit me. It just hit me. You know, I know. But Norbs is fat. But Norbs said that Emerson Kennedy beat B. Dot 2-0, possibly 2-1, possibly 3-0. Shut up, Norb, you stupid Norbs. First of all, and the second of all, this is what I don't understand. Now, I'm getting, okay, with the whole B. Dot's third round thing. People are saying that B. Dot's third round wasn't aimed at Emerson Kennedy, so they're not giving him that round. Okay, I understand that sentiment and but this is what I watched that third round 10 times. 10 times. Yes, you're right, but you're wrong in the same time because he did kind of all bring it on to Emerson. He did incorporate Emerson in that round about the PGs, and look what smacked. It wasn't just about that. There was more to it. It was at his opponent because it was showing him what he had to go through by putting B. Dot against Emerson. It was the whole thing. Why do I have to fight this guy? This guy, my opponent. He doesn't deserve me at this point. That's what the whole point was. And then what are you doing to people like him? You were here and you were there, and then he was on URL. Now he came and they dropped him. They brought him back, and now they demoted him again. They did tie it in. All right, and it was so crazy and unbelievable that there's no way you're giving Emerson that round. No way. And then that second round, B-Dot won that round. And even in the first round, B-Dot was cooking. But Emerson was good as hell in that first round. And Emerson was good in that second round. But you cannot tell me after watching that battle, I've showed that battle to 4 people, that 3 of them don't even know about battle rap, 1 does. All right? And I'm like, just give me your impression. Who do you think won after that battle? And everyone said B-Dot killed the guy. Killed him. All right? I'm still giving Emerson the first round. All right? So, Norbs, you're crazy, you're weird, you're fat, and you're stupid. But it's your opinion, right? It's his opinion, right? It's his opinion. Nay. Norbs, he's fat. For what? Anyways, boys, that was my opinion on it. I don't know. We'll see. So let me know who your battle rapper of the years are in the comments. Comment, like, subscribe. I've never said that, but why not? Why not? Like it if you like it. If you don't, you don't. But until next time, boys, peace.